Yo, people, welcome back to the channel. And of course, if you're watching on my channel, welcome back. If you're watching on Mr. B Chats England Cricket, also welcome. Mr. B will be joining in a few moments. Um, but yeah, this is your USA versus England cricket watch along, and USA are 26 for 1 after 4 overs. Hopefully, we can bring some good luck, some good spirit to this USA team. Of course, me as a South African, I would love USA winning here because that probably means we don't have to win our game later tonight against West Indies. So, in full spirit of the USA, the US of A, as people like to say. Um, mm, let's see. Topley, first 3 overs went for 16, but they did pick up that wicket. In the air, Nitish Kumar flicks him over the inner ring, and it's a welcome boundary. Be everybody in the house. Um, yeah. The Apologies if you guys can hear the bed in the background. I apologize. I apologize. Yeah. Just going to have to deal with that now. Hopefully it's not too loud. Um, so yes. But yep, everybody early inside here. Smash that like button and subscribe button if you have not already. Um, yeah, and then we're here for America. Um, let me just clear that spelling mistake. And it's another one flicked over, and this time it's better. It's one. It's two better. It's a six. It's a delicious six. Almost the same delivery flicked over, and Nitish Kumar with a beautiful six right into the stands. And the American fans are dreaming. Two sixes. Sorry, 1-4-1-6. USA controlling it a bit. Only have one wicket. Yep. But look, USA will have to deal with you guys. If you're betting lineup as well, unknown. And I think, again, Adil Rashid is the key for England as he has been this whole tournament. Um, so, yeah. But, yep, everybody that's in here. Let's, again, the spirit of us. Can, can you shush? Can you stop playing? Olha, é 2 segundos. Ok, stop. Shush. I have to talk better of course, but can't talk English. Shush. Like a Relax. Relax. Please. Don't get bad. Oh, don't get it when you're streaming. Um, but it's a lovely thing. A lovely. So yeah, but yeah, Topley expensive so far from him. 13 off the over. And yeah, there's the over done as well. 13 off it, 39 for 1 of the 5 overs. Of course, England done incredibly well against West Indies to beat them. Was this what same venue? I don't know if it's the same venue. I'm going to be honest. Playing at St. Lucia again. Or no, I don't think this is St. Lucia. This is, I think this is somewhere in Barbados. Yeah, this is somewhere. Yeah, Barbados. It is Barbados. In fact. Um, This is- nah, it's the bed. It's this bed that's going on. It's the bed. It's not me. I'm having trouble with the bed. So yeah, but yeah. But yeah. Let me just get share this to share the stream to the socials. Let's get it out to the socials. Oh, that's a beautiful drive by Taylor, but straight to the fielder. Fantastic drive there. Good. Great body positioning and everything. Just fell short, man. Um, one sec. Four runs. What's there? Somebody's swinging the spell. One sec. After a boundary in the second ball, third ball, Sam Curran takes a wicket. No respect. Absolutely no respect. Let's see. Sam Curran picks up slow ball, back of the hand, short pitched up, tries to cut it, and it's a good catch by Ali. It's a really good catch, and it's a wicket. Fourth wicket of Stephen Taylor. Stephen Taylor departs, and now that big fish, big. Now it's the important guy coming to the crease. Aaron Jones, of course. Aaron Jones, um, known for, of course, played loads of his. Born in New York, played loads of his cricket in Barbados. Played 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 with a percentage of for Archer. Plus, their paths went different ways. He thought they were going to play together for Barbados, then go on to play for West Indies. Didn't turn out that way. Archer went to England, and now Jones is at the US of A, playing some cricket there. So, uh, how how all the things change. How it all changes. Um, Simple. Let's see what Aaron Jones, of course, didn't do much in the game we played against them. Um, when we played against USA of South Africa. So, and speaking of keeping him quiet, you can't do that. First ball boundary for Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, first ball boundary. and a single 20 over. Uh, that's 48 for 3, for 2 after 6 overs. Good power play from USA. Was in run out? Yeah, they he's already like fully past the crease. Then yeah. Um, let's add Ollie. Yes, Ollie Beerman. Yeah. Do, do, do. Um, what are you saying, Ollie? Good.
Yo. Yeah, I'm good.
Be up yourself.
What have we got?
Adiro shit in Serie attack is for me
You have to
also key.
you have to describe
Yeah.
what's going on because I'm not watching the game. But I thought
Yeah.
I'd
Okay.
join because I just watched the stream and then saw you were alone, so I thought I'd join.
Yeah.
Wasn't
That's
Mr. B supposed to join? Mr. B was supposed to join
He's
with
going
you,
to
or is he
join
on his own
second
channel?
innings. We're doing on both. He's joining second innings.
Oh, so oh right, so he's joining when England are batting.
Yeah.
Thought you couldn't come on, Ollie. Well, I only said that because I couldn't watch the game, but I just saw that Hannah was alone, so I thought I'd join. But yeah, big up Mr. B. Big up Chelsea fan as well.
Yeah. Batman. Yeah. Rashid in the bowling attack, first 3 balls, 2 runs off it. He's the key for me. If he can get a few wickets here, and it's got the wicket. No, dot ball come off Josh
Dot ball.
Butler. Thought it was bowled for a second. Oh, no. Hit the pitch and then hit the wicket. Oh, yeah. This is exceptional bowling um, from Rashid. Of course, I will also be live for USA, South Africa. No, to
When's that
no
game? When's that game?
1 a.m. in the morning for you guys over there. 2 a.m. for me.
Gosh, Jesus, Hannah.
Uh,
You're
well,
16, aren't you? You're going to be awake. You're 16. You're going to wake up at 1 a.m.
we're going to do it. We're going to do it, man. Gonna do gonna do it. Watch the Proteas, and hopefully it's a good result. Hopefully
Wait,
it's a
aren't
good
South
result.
Africa undefeated in so far?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
undefeated, and if you win, yeah, we need to
yeah,
win against West Indies.
yeah.
We need to win.
How are you undefeated though? Like, are you quite good then? Like South Africa?
Well, we didn't have a difficult group, and then we played you guys and we played USA. So the only proper team we have faced was you guys, um, and to an extent Bangladesh, but not really. So we've only properly faced a great team.
What's the biggest team you faced so far? Was it England? Did you
England,
say?
yeah, England.
Oh, and you beat us. Yeah.
Mm, would be
I
okay.
reckon. I reckon you'll make it. I reckon it'll be. Can it? Is it possible for it to be a South Africa England final or not?
It is. It is.
Is it? All right. Because if we
Yeah,
finish second and you finish first, and then
yeah,
say we win our semi and you win your semi, then surely it would be an
yeah,
England South Africa final. Yeah.
yeah. No, that it is. I believe it's group, one versus two in each of the groups. Like, cross.
Oh, right.
Like, uh,
How does it
uh,
work then? So if South Africa top the group, will they play whoever's second in the Group A?
yeah, I think so. And Edge goes down past Butler, 4 runs,
Oh,
4 runs of Livingston. He could get one or two. Yeah, no, he's a decent bowler, Livingston. But yeah, question is is late on when these batters get set. The likes of Jones, Kumar, how do they play um, him, especially because there's a partner time and do they attack him? Jones gives himself some room and he's almost bowled and almost not misses it. Butler catches it, stumps him, but not out. Jones, what's it? Jones likes to move early. I see that. Likes to move early. They tries to see it out, and he does. 5 off the over, 55 for 2 off the 8. Um, so yeah, of course, last night Afghanistan beat Australia. That was probably one of the. I didn't expect that to happen. Afghanistan to beat Australia.
and I know it's off topic Euros content, but Euros talk. But do you think David
Um,
Raya will play for Spain tomorrow? I reckon he
yeah,
will.
Spain already through, so
Yeah, because they're
maybe,
already through. Yeah,
maybe.
I think they'll
But
rotate their team. Apparently, Cameron, Cameron, the guy who's always in the comments.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He said he thinks they're going to change the whole team apart from Carvajal. But even Carvajal isn't in some predicted lineup, so I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say whole team, but
And I think Portugal will rotate as well. I reckon Ronaldo might get a rest because they're through as well.
oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure about France as well because obviously I think Mbappe will play because he was on the bench for the last game. Um, so they might
Mm.
rotate a few players because I think France are more or less through as well because Poland are out in their group. Um,
Um, but just now, I'll get back to with the Euro stuff. The milestone is Sam Curran is playing in his 50th T20 international. Adil Rashid needs 3 wickets to be the most wickets to have to be the bowler that has taken the most wickets for England in an ICC Men's T20 World Cup. So he needs 3 wickets, and Curran is playing his 50th T20 international. And speaking of nearing 3 wickets, he's gotten one already. Um, as soon as I get it back to live TV, spin into Aaron Jones, tries to hit him over midwicket, and is bowled. It's 55. No, sorry, 56 for 3 after 8.4 overs.
oh, by the way, do you
56.
like my new shirt?
That looks good, man.
Yeah,
Looks good.
it costs £5, which is probably like
100. It's cheap.
yeah, it's 100 in yours.
That's
Yeah.
that, that's
But in South Africa and Turkey and Iceland, places like that, why is their currency like really high? Like, why is like £1 like 20 South African
because
rand?
because the currencies are worse. Like the
Oh, right.
yeah, the
So
money, the value of the money is worse,
yeah.
basically.
Oh, so Hanno, say like a
Yes.
grand is expense. Oh,
Big up,
yes,
lads.
big up, Miss B.
Yeah, just seen the Rashid wicket. Brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Got rid of
oh, yeah.
Jones there. Stopped him getting a big score.
Mm.
Hanno, so
Brilliant.
say in the UK a grand is expensive. How much money in South Africa is it expensive? Is it like 10,000 rand or something, or how?
Well, depends
Oh, right.
on you really. But if I ask you to buy I think like 1,000 rand, depending on what is expensive for me
Oh,
personally.
right.
Like I wouldn't spend just a pound, 1,000 rand on clothes. Like
Oh, right.
that like sneakers for 1,000 rand. That's a waste of money for me.
Oh,
Personally,
right. Okay.
10 rand or something. So, but I would say just general basis. I would say anything more than probably 2,000 is expensive.
Oh, 2,000. So, didn't it used to be dollars in South Africa, or has it always been rand?
Don't think it always used to be that rand.
Yeah, it
Don't think so.
might have been like South African dollars or something.
I believe it was dollars.
So you can't hear my telly, can you, lads? That's all.
No, we can't. No,
No.
it's fine.
Oh,
It's
that's
fine.
all right. Oh, that's all right. No worries. I
Yeah.
thought I didn't have it up loud enough, anyway.
Yeah, so Mr. B, I thought you were
Yeah.
joining for the second innings.
Well, I thought I'd join a bit earlier, Ollie, to be honest, because
Nice.
you know, I'm watching on the normal telly here as well, so I'm synced for a change. You know,
I've
not
got
behind or anything.
I've got some exciting news that I'm getting a box soon, so hopefully I won't be behind anymore. I think my mum said
yeah, nice one.
my mum
Nice
said
one.
she's well, next week she's going to order it, so hopefully it arrives before the Euros end, and then I can do some, when I do the Euros final, hopefully, I'm in sync.
Yeah,
And I can watch stuff like cricket upstairs. If I have BT and Sky Sports on the box, I can watch like cricket upstairs, rugby upstairs, football upstairs. Like
Oh, yeah.
TV programs I like watching upstairs.
Yeah, cool. That's cool,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah.
Hmm.
So what you got? Is it part of Sky? You're getting it from with Sky or whatever? Or?
No, Virgin.
Oh, Virgin. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
man, that'd be good.
we have Virgin downstairs, and I think we get some sort of like deal with the box. Like maybe it's a bit cheaper than Sky or
Oh,
something.
up in the air.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But so far so good from the England spinners.
Yeah. Rush has been brilliant again, I think.
Oh, guess what, Mr. B?
Ollie.
Somerset finally lost the game on Friday. They
Oh
lost to
dear, Ollie. Oh,
yeah,
what a shame, mate.
they
What
lost
a
to
shame.
Gloucestershire away though, so we're still undefeated at home. We're still
Oh
undefeated
dear,
at
it
home.
can happen, Ollie. You know, you can't. You do lose games. You know,
Yeah, I
can't win
know,
everything. I'm afraid.
but we're still undefeated at home, which is good. So
Yeah, you'll probably still win that anyway.
yeah, we'll
That
probably
league.
like finish in the top 4 and then go to finals day.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, we're still struggling a bit, Middlesex. So.
Mr. B, do you know something in the UK called summertime ball?
Oh yeah. I went
Yeah.
there one time.
Yeah. It's
few
going to be
years back.
the highlights from this year is going to be on telly at 6:30 on ITV.
It used to be at Wembley Stadium. I don't know.
It still is at Wembley Stadium, Mr.
Oh,
B.
it still is there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
cool.
basically, so in the summertime ball around June, July time, they do capital summertime ball, which is in Wembley. But then in Christmas time, so like December, November, they do
the
something
winter
called
one.
the Jingle Bell Ball, and that's
Jingle
in
Bell.
the O2 Arena, I believe, or the Wembley Arena. I'm not sure, but it's like inside that one. But the summertime ball is Wembley when the roof's open.
Yeah, I've been to them, Ollie. I do know what you mean, mate. I've been to them, man. So I do know.
Who was there when you went?
Oh God, it's years ago now. I went. I think. Oh God, when I went
What
there,
year did you go?
it was 2007, 8, 9, something like that.
Wait,
It was years ago
2009?
now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was. Well, they had the Wanted. Do you remember the Wanted?
Oh, the Wanted. Yeah, the guy who died, Tom Parker. Yeah.
Yeah. They was all still together then. All of them together in that band. We're all still there. And I'm trying to think of who else was on it now because it was years ago now.
Let me check.
I think they had Rihanna on. I'm seeing to remember Rihanna being on there. God, man, it's so long ago.
Let me check out the lineup. So there was Akon. Was he there when you saw him? Akon?
No.
Oh,
This, I don't know, actually. I don't know if this is 2010 or something. I don't know. Might have
I'll
been.
check 2010 then.
We'll try that. Yeah, I know it was
I'll
quite a
check
while
2010.
ago now.
Was Alexandra Burke there?
I think she was. Yeah, I think I
Alexandra
seem to
Burke,
remember her.
Cheryl, Chipmunk, Dizzy Rascal, Ellie Golding,
Yeah.
Duration Derulo, JLS, Justin Bieber. Wow, Justin Bieber. I'll show what I am.
Well, if it's the one with Rihanna, she's definitely on it.
Yeah, Rihanna.
It
Pixie
was
Lot.
that one.
Pixie Lot, was she there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know the Wanted. I think they used to go to a festival. There was it wasn't really a festival. It was more like a gig. It was called T4 on the Beach, and
Oh yeah, I know that.
and and it was in Western Supermare. It's in like a beach in Western Supermare.
Oh,
But
I know it. Yeah.
I think it ended in like 2014 though. But we used to go on the top of Breen Down, which is Breen, and there's like a big like kind of mountain thing, and you go on the top, and you could, when the like event was going on, you had like you had like a view of the festival, and you could hear it and stuff. So we just like sat down and heard it from up there. But it stopped now. It's quite sad because I wanted them to carry it on because it's quite a local festival to me. That's probably the most local festival. Although there is one in Shepton Mallet called what's that one called? I think it's called I forgot what it's called, but there's one in Shepton Mallet which is quite close to me in Mallet Festival. NAS Festival, that's it. Yeah, that was this year.
Yeah, I do sometimes go to the ones at Hyde Park. What's it, that one there, the summertime thing? Whatever you call it. I can't remember what it's actually called. I know it's summertime thing. Sorry?
Hyde Park, did you say?
Yeah.
Let me search up. Is it BST Hyde Park?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's this year, Saturday the 29th of June to the 14th of July.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, because I don't think I'm not going this year, I don't think. Who's on it this year?
BST Hyde Park 2024 lineup. Let's have a look at the lineup. So there's going to be All Things Orchestra, Scissor, Kings of Leon, Morgan Wallen, Andre Bocelli, that blind guy, Robbie Williams, Shania Twain, Steve Nicks, Kylie Minogue. It's quite a lot of people.
Yeah, I went to one when Kylie was on there. I think I went a couple of times when Kylie was there.
Yeah, have you seen Kylie? Have you seen Kylie live?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Well, I've seen her at the O2 and everything as well. So.
Oh, nice. You've seen quite a lot of people then.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, man. Yeah, I saw Girls Aloud there once at the O2 as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Like when Sarah Harding was still alive. Yeah, Rash has got another wicket. Got another one.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah. Another one.
Yeah, so sad about Sarah Harding.
Too good. Shit is too good.
Brilliant.
Did you just say shit is so good? I thought that's what it sounded.
No,
67.
I don't think you said that, Ollie. No.
It sounded like you did something like that.
Rashid.
Rashid
is so good.
Oh, Rashid.
Yeah, Rash is I call him. Yeah. Brilliant.
To which one are you going, Chester? Which one?
By the way, guys, when I get paid next tomorrow, I'm gonna get the paid StreamYard so I can have more guests. I can have
cool.
People can share their stream to their channel. But I currently have I had 14 quid, but I spent 7 quid on lunch, so I don't have enough. I don't have enough to buy it. So when I get paid tomorrow, sometime in the day, and I need to pay you tomorrow. So Hannah, remind me to pay you. Yeah. I owe you 14. I don't know how much it is in South. Wait, do I have to pay you in South African rand or should I pay you in?
No, you pay me in pounds. Pay me in pounds.
Does that convert to then your money?
Yeah, it converts.
How much
is
is
on PayPal? paper.
No, on the banking app. How much is £14 in our South African rand? Is it like 1,000?
It's 300 something.
Oh, 300. So if you went shopping and you had 300 rand, what would that buy you?
What would that buy me?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Would that buy you clothes?
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I'll give you some money if you shut that parrot up, mate. If you
Yeah.
I'll give you
Shut
some
that
money
parrot
for
up,
that.
and Mr. B will send you some money.
I think
Shut up,
Man,
Man,
parrot.
he's so loud, man, isn't he? He's so loud.
Wait, did you know you can get parrots to swear?
you can. You can.
And he don't talk much. They generally talk, parrots.
I wish dogs could
It's
speak. That'd be
just
so cute. If dogs could speak, that'd be so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got your dog there again, Ollie, ain't you, Georgie, there?
Oh no, he's downstairs. He doesn't really come upstairs often. He does sometimes come upstairs, but not all the time.
Oh, right.
Oh, Mr. B, it was so funny when he came on the stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah,
I went, and then he was sitting down, then he laid down. Then when I came, he went off. But you were like, "Oh, hey, Georgie, is Georgie going to be hosting?" And I was like, "What's going on?"
But he was on the screen,
Was he on
mate.
the... Yeah, I know. And then I rewinded the stream, and I was like, "Oh gosh, George was on the stream," but it was so funny.
Yeah, I thought the dog's going to host it now. I thought,
Yeah. Well, the
he'd
dog
do a
can't
better job. No.
The dog can't speak, so. What's your... Mr. B? Do you know something? Do you know something called West End Live?
West End Live. What is that? Like a concert thing or something?
It's like a musical event on a stage.
Oh right, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, where they do all the musicals. Yeah.
My mate's there now. It's happening this weekend.
Oh right. Ooh. Oh cool. Yeah.
Oh guys, you need to listen to this lady. She's so funny. Right, listen to this. Wait.
Oh yeah, cool.
Everyone I spoke to in the walk was really friendly. These English guys even call me a sheep shagger. I don't know what that means, but
No. It was funny. Basically, she pronounces all these places wrong, but she goes, everyone in the walk was really friendly. There were even some English guys who said, called me a sheep shagger, and she was like, and she's like, oh, it sounded nice. It sounded nice. How can a sheep shagger sound nice? That's like saying a sex offender sounds nice. And then she goes Lanetly for Clanetly, and then she says Penwy fan. And then she goes Brecon beckons because she's American. But listen to this guy, oh, he's hilarious. He reacts to her. Listen.
I'm back in Wales, and today I'm heading to Anglesey.
She's back, and she's in bloody Anglesey, whatever the friggin' hell are they?
Loads of you said I should visit the longest town, so here we go.
Oh, she's not going to try and say it. This is going to
Wait, listen to this.
tears, let me tell you.
Lala, Air, Powa, Lala, Wangi,
Right, pause.
Go Gary, Chewy Raindrop, Wa, La 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 La, Auntie Cilio, Go 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 Go.
Did she just
She just said very range. Oh, you should listen. This guy on Instagram, Tom Jones.
It's hard to say that name, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so long.
I can say Canfair Foncilius Canticilio Go Go Go. I don't know if I said that right.
Well, that weren't all of it, was it?
I don't know if that was all. I think I missed a bit.
It wasn't. It's well longer than that.
Yeah. There's a guy on the news presenter who pronounced it. Here we go. This guy.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK. Just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, go get a Quindrobble, Llantysilio Go Go Go.
He literally nailed it. This guy's English as well. Like he isn't Welsh, he's English.
Great save by Karen. So Rashid just needs one more wicket.
Oh my god.
to have the most T20 wickets by for England.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, do you like my new intro that I did?
I think you do it, Rash. You know. Yes. Sorry. Let's have a look at that again, Ollie. Try that again.
My new intro for YouTube today. It's got like goals from Hungary, Germany, Scotland. And I'll show you. Wait, keep watching because there's more goals.
Well, you got a German giraffe on there. Get him off it.
That was the
So
Switzerland.
Yeah, because I'm also covering the Scotland game as well because Arrest is joining and he's gonna watch the Scotland game. So
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
I don't think I'm gonna have many people on the England stream because Mr. B and Stepsy are both doing other streams, and then I'm not sure what Arrest is doing. But by the time on Tuesday, England are playing on Tuesday against Slovenia. 8 p.m. kickoff. There's no more 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. kickoffs anymore. They're all 8 p.m.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to watch the game. Really, I wasn't going to do a watch along, so I just want to watch it. So the England won.
Mr. B, Somerset are playing Nottinghamshire in the county championship. And Nottinghamshire elected to bat first, and they're currently 226 for 7 in 67 overs. Middlesex playing today. No,
be a big one, big score.
Yeah, Middlesex are 189 for 5 in 64 overs against Derbyshire.
Oh right. What are they saying? Another title.
Yeah, Middlesex is second in there. So Middlesex are in Division 2. They're second, and Somerset are third in Division 1. So, yeah, not bad. But Somerset have drew a lot of games, so that's why they're third. But yeah, there's quite a lot of other games going on. Did you know that Guernsey and Jersey have a cricket team? I didn't know that.
I did know. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to both places, so yeah, I know. Anyway.
So Hanno, if we go Hanno, if we win, do we go top of the group or do we go second?
Depends how much you win.
Because look, that's what the group looks like currently.
Yeah.
Depends
on the run rate.
Depends on the net run rate.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at the form. Yeah, England's is better than yours if we won, so probably go top.
Yeah.
But guys, today I will shout it out later, but I am doing a watch along for Germany versus Switzerland. Arrest will be watching the Scotland game, so he'll keep us up to date with that one. But guests so far are me, Stepsy, and Arrest. A few people have declined, obviously, Mr. B. I think it's because I don't know why, but yeah. Hopefully Manny can join. Are you free, Hanno, for the stream?
I don't know, man. I might do it. Might not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
Maybe do the Scotland game. I'm not sure if Waffle TV is joining. Wolfie declined. Yeah, DJ Crates declined because he's with his girlfriend. Joe Tier said he wasn't feeling well, so I'm not sure if he's joining. So if anyone wants to join, if anyone watching in the comments you want to join, please DM me at ollie.sinclair556 on Instagram. Yeah, I'll just message me, and I've got 3 spaces available. Maybe 2 if Waffle's joining. But any, any fans, German fans, Switzerland fans, England fans, anyone who wants to join, please message me.
So Mark Wood is a change then. Because Mark Wood is that Mark Wood? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark
Wood Mr. B, you said we had the same team.
Nah, Jordan is in the team. It's not.
Yeah. You said we had the same team, Mr. B. You were like 2 bad things.
I only said, I didn't notice that he was in it. I just thought he was nearly the same one, but of course, Wood was dropped because he ain't been that good anyway. So
yeah,
he's actually dropped.
Germany and Hungary 2-1. Let's see.
Yeah. I predicted Scotland. I predicted Scotland to win it first, but then I changed my mind.
I can't see Scotland getting. Is it 4 goals they got to get or whatever?
Yeah,
Scotland.
But
no way.
I'm going for 2-1 Germany, but I'm hoping for more because I've got Musiala captain and Gundogan and Havertz. And then I'm going to go with the Hungary win 2-1, McTominay goal.
They all start. That's an awful thing.
Yeah.
Let's hope it all
2
starts.
goals from Szoboszlai as well in the Hungary game.
Well, Germany and Switzerland are definitely getting through there, aren't they? So they're going to both get through. So
Yeah, both should
it'd
get
just be
through.
third place, really.
Yeah.
But looking at the projected score, currently 122 for the USA. Of course, Corey Anderson hasn't been that great for
Mr.
the
B, if you
US.
go on like the apps, you can see the third
Yeah.
place team's ranking. So Austria are top with 3
Wait,
points.
is it on the
Slove-
app? Yeah, on the app.
Yeah, on
Oh, right.
SofaScore or FootMob or whatever you use. So Austria top with 3 points, Slovakia second with 3, Slovenia third with second, and Albania first one. So those 4 will go through.
Playing SofaScore, yeah.
And Scotland and Czech Republic are bottom on 1 point. So Scotland need to win to go through, and Czech Republic need to win. I think Albania can get a draw, but they probably needed a win more than that. But yeah, if you check any like app like SofaScore, FootMob, it tells you like the third place teams, and they have like a group for that, and the top 4 of that group out of the 6 go through.
Okay.
So
Oh, right.
far,
Okay.
so far only Spain have got through, and Portugal. So in Group A, Germany have basically qualified.
But why
Group
aren't?
B, Spain have qualified.
Wait, why
Netherlands
aren't?
need to win.
Oh yeah, Ukraine. Right?
Yeah. Netherlands
Ukraine,
need to win, or France. I reckon Romania going through would be such a shock, because I thought Ukraine were going to go.
I still hope Slovakia goes through. Right,
Yeah.
Romania.
Yeah.
All you need to do is let Slovakia beat. Oh no, the thing is.
Well, where do you see OG's are the top goal scorer now in
Yeah,
Euro?
own goal. Yeah, own goals.
Yeah.
And Lukaku's second with
surprised.
three goals disallowed by VAR.
Yeah, if only he could stay on side, eh? Yeah,
And
he'd
then
be all right.
Musiala, that Georgian forward and that Slovenian forward or Slovakia forward are
So
joined.
Denmark plays Serbia. Denmark
Yeah,
when they go top.
So there's.
You know what?
So
Denmark might actually. I know you guys won't like this, but I hope just for pure football and history, let's
Another
look at
wicket.
these guys
Another
and
one.
let's go through.
Another one.
No.
Livingston.
Yeah.
He's got,
tonight is Switzerland, Germany,
got
then
millions.
Scotland, Hungary.
Got within millions
Then there's Croatia, Italy, Albania, Spain.
Red
France,
catch. Red catch.
Yeah.
Netherlands, Austria, England.
88 for 5 after 14.
So what were you saying there, Hannah, about England?
He wants Slovenia to go through.
Yeah.
So do football a favor for once, yeah. Do football a favor. And lose to Slovenia, and then you will still be top. You will still be top.
Yeah.
You will still go through third place. You're still through third place.
I hope we draw, because I want to at least draw or win, but I want to win by more than 1-0.
So please, just for football, lose, yeah.
I just watched a better performance on Tuesday. We've been poor so far.
I know. Well, the Serbia game, obviously, we won. That was all right.
But yeah, it wasn't great, though.
The Denmark game was ridiculous.
Denmark weren't great.
Yeah, Denmark, you can't go 1-0 up and then just park the bus.
I know.
Whenever England go 1-0 up, they
sense.
seem to just switch off. The Serbia game, Serbia almost equalise. The Denmark game, we conceded an equalise like 18 minutes later. So, why do we always sit back or lose focus after we're 1-0 up? We need to.
Yeah, well, that's Wally for you, isn't it?
We need to go for that second goal. We need to go for that second goal, not sit back or concede another goal. Concede a goal.
Yeah, bloody Wally in the waistcoat, so negative, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's
He
the problem.
doesn't really wear a waistcoat anymore, but
yeah.
And he should. But assuming England win this game, does that mean if South Africa beat West Indies, this group is then sealed? Yeah. It does. South Africa West Indies is the last game in this group, but the important thing is
Will your parrot shut up?
You can't.
If
You can't
West
shut him up.
Indies beats us, if West Indies beats us, and you guys win this game, which
You're
you
out.
probably should, we are out.
So you
we will
don't. You
need to
need to
go
beat West Indies.
unbeaten. We will need to go unbeaten, win all of our games: the group stage, the Super 8, and the semis, and of course the
Wait,
final.
Hanno, do you think
Win all
West
Wouldn't
Indies
that be
will be your
something if
toughest
you
game?
lot lost to West Indies tonight?
Do you think West Indies will be your toughest game, Hanno, after England? Or
Absolutely. I would even say they're tougher than England because it's at home ground advantage.
Yeah, I think I actually put you to beat West Indies, though, didn't I? South Africa. I'm sure
I
I
think I
didn't.
did as well. I predicted South Africa to win every game,
Mm.
and they have. So.
Usually, the team that wins the tournament doesn't go unbeaten. They usually lose one game.
Yeah, one
You
game.
look at India last World Cup, went all the way unbeaten to the final, lost in the final.
Yeah. Don't necessarily mean if you're unbeaten, you're going to win the final, because you could still lose in the final, couldn't you? So
yeah,
that doesn't really mean much, really.
Then your ODI World Cup, you also lost. Your T20 World Cup, you also lost, I believe. Looking at reaction from Rashid. There.
Yeah, brilliant. He's
Back
brilliant
out of
bowler.
the end one. Got the one out of the side. Then the one all the fingers up. Basically go.
This is his last over, isn't it? Shane.
Yeah. Come on. I want him to get that because he needs one wicket to be the follow
come on,
top
Rash,
the
get this
ranking
last
for
one.
the most wickets for English bowler.
Come on, Rash, you can do it, man. Come on. Last one.
Last ball.
That could have easily hit the stumps.
And I said,
Wait, where's your camera off?
That was close. Jane, great bowling again at 213. Brilliant.
13 after 4. That's 99%. But they've seen him out now. All the spinners are done.
Mr. B, where's your camera off?
Oh, well, I don't know. I've just got it off at the moment, Ollie. I'll put it on later anyway. So.
All right, cool.
But when I'm doing the second innings, when England's batting, I'll put it on then.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where Manny is. I thought he said he was coming on.
Yeah, Manny.
He was coming on.
He's too busy typing in the group chat.
Oh, right.
He keeps talking about everything. He's doing a running commentary.
He said he's going shopping.
Oh, going shopping.
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll try when England is batting.
All right. Hannah's gone to tell
5 people watching. Smash that like button and subscribe button.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go before 6:30, but I'm sure that I'll still that we'll probably.
It's 6:30 now.
What?
Isn't it 6:30 now?
No, it's 4:30. It's 5.
Yeah, over here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4:30.
Oh yeah.
Gone 4:30.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
And nice answers again. They keep showing them women. Yeah. Dodgy showing.
Archer to bowl. 10 runs so far he's conceded. All the spinners are done now.
Yeah, did they have Addy bowling? I can't remember now. Did he bowl?
Who?
I don't think Addy bowled, did he?
Ali didn't bowl.
No. So it's just Livingston and Rashid, I think. So.
Yeah.
Cold Archer. He generally comes back well anyway when he comes back. Well, he does bowl well again when he comes back. So I'm sure he'll get it right again here. Yeah, on the money already.
Oh, good bowling, man. Good bowling.
Yeah, got it right on the money there, didn't he? Straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, can do a really tight over here. They ain't going to have many runs for us to chase, so that'll be all right. Wide. Oh, that was a crap shit ball. That was a shit ball. Wide.
Wow.
No.
Cut past.
That
4
was
runs.
a terrible ball.
Short and wide.
Terrible delivery.
I think
Bad delivery, that, Hannah. Really was.
I think USA 130 is the aim. 130.
Mm.
I think that's the dream. 130.
It's not going to be a massive total anyway for us to chase, so should do it really.
Well, let's see. One sec.
There's our top player there, Morgan, top skipper.
Unfortunately, I'm not watching the match, but
2019.
I'm just looking at my phone.
Yeah, he was brilliant, Morgan, for us, wasn't he? Brilliant.
Owen Morgan sounds Welsh, but isn't he Irish?
He's Irish.
Yeah, he's Irish, not from Holland.
Yeah.
30.
I don't know how he actually managed to play for us, to be honest, being Irish, how he qualified for us, but he was amazing, great captain and everything, so great player. And Ed Joyce as well, they had him playing because he's Irish as well, and he played for England.
Mm.
Do you remember him, Ollie, Ed Joyce? Do you, Ollie? Do you remember him or not?
Remember who?
Ed Joyce.
No.
He's an Irish player, but he qualified for England. He played for us for a fair while, and then he switched back to Ireland. Sorry?
How did he qualify for England?
Not really sure. I think he had some sort of relatives that were English or something, but apparently because he switched back to Ireland again and played for them in the end before he retired.
All right.
I think he played. I'm sure he did play for Middlesex. I remember rightly.
Yeah,
they're showing Archer's delivery here, his action, and that he had to change his action a little bit because of his injury.
All right.
Showed how he used to bowl before he got injured, and then now how he bowls now. Not that much different. Freddie Flintoff there.
Freddie Flintoff.
Yeah, he's with England now. He's like coaching or something there with England. So
look at this.
What's that?
It's turning on the TV today to see there's no Euros game till 8 p.m. and the caption is "It's a disgrace."
Oh yeah,
Guys,
Zane's put
you watching, joining my stream, Waffle TV.
Oh yeah, Zane's put there. I think you can qualify for a nation if you've lived in that country for a specific time. So it might have been that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that happened to someone. I forgot who it happened to. Might be someone like Raheem Sterling, because he was born in Jamaica, and then he moved to England
Yeah,
and lives, plays for England.
yeah, it might have been him, but I know who is it that can. Who else that can qualify? I know Anthony Gordon can actually qualify for Scotland. He could play for them if he wanted to, rather than England. If he wanted to switch to Scotland, he could. So there's quite a few. I know. I think that Mikel Antonio could have actually played for England.
Could he?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's obviously Jamaican or Jamaican heritage or whatever he's from. But I think he was also eligible to play for England. So,
Oh, right.
but instead he obviously plays for the Reggae Boys, doesn't he? So,
Yeah.
100 up, last. Just 3 off Jordan's over so far. Pretty good. And all people watching on my channel, please keep liking and subscribing and smashing the likes and everything, please. Get my subs up. I'm still only on 22. Get them going up, please. Cheers. Be great if you can. And of course, Hanno's channel, keep his going as well. Going well. He's on loads at the moment. I can't remember exactly how many he's on subs, but
He's on. Let me check for you now.
600 and something or more.
658. 658.
658. Yeah. Yeah, keep his channel
And also,
going well.
guys,
This young man, great
and also,
content.
guys, do subscribe to my channel as well. D Sinclair got a stream today. Also, in England, stream on Tuesday. Summer Mix is also out now as well, so you can check that out on YouTube. If that does really well, I might do a part 2 with other
No,
songs.
we're not doing your channel, Ollie. Sorry, we're not doing that today, mate. It's only ours. Because it's cricket, mate. Nah, but yeah, go and follow Ollie's. Yeah, it's not as good as ours, but go and follow his channel anyway.
Boy, not as good as yours. You got flipping
I'm
100
joking, mate. I'm
subscribers.
joking. But yeah, go and follow his. It's a great channel, and got the football on there tonight, of course. The Euros.
Yeah.
Euros Watchalong. Germany and Switzerland. Go and check that out later. Although the sound's gone off for some reason. But anyway, yeah, 101 for 5. It's only about 3 overs to go. So it won't be a massive total from the USA, which is okay because we won't have much to chase. So should be easy enough, I would hope. Sam Curran coming back. Just had 1 over, 1 for 9. Back to bowl. It's just a single from his first ball. Curran coming up to bowl his second delivery. Little bit wide, but only a single. got the links for all our channels in this live chat here, guys. So click on them and follow all our channels. Hanno's, mine, and Ollie's. So follow all those. Oh, nearly a catch. Oh, nearly caught that. Nearly a catch there. I think it was Ali. Nearly
Was
caught
close.
that.
Yeah. Sing off the shots.
Oh, yeah. Went with both hands, but couldn't get hold of it. It's too high.
Close.
You know, just seen that, Hanno, or did you see that already? The nearly caught
No,
it.
yeah, seen it already. Sorry, my mic was
Oh,
on.
okay. No, I didn't know if you'd seen it already, or you hadn't. But
Oh,
I
shot
just hit a 4.
over the
4.
top. Oh, yeah, I'm like 2 seconds, or 5 seconds behind you.
Yeah, 4 there. Over the top for 4.
Top for 4.
See how many they get from these last 2 or 3 overs now. I don't think it'd be a massive total anyway. So
Come on, I need 130. 130 to make it difficult for.
so that's 6. Yeah. Oh,
6. Current. Oh,
yeah,
that's
6.
that's massive.
Good effort by Harry Brooke, but
Almost.
Guys, look at this post.
bullshit 6.
So this post, right, I'll read it out to you. So it says, if Scotland win on Sunday the 23rd of June, you have permission to start work 2 hours later than your usual time on Monday the 4th of June. And then underneath it says, if Scotland win by 3 or more goals, you have permission to take Monday the 24th off. And then someone tweeted, hopefully Scotland win by 3 goals the morn for we Monday af.
All right.
Come on.
I think they're saying if there's a miracle, basically.
Yeah, if there's a miracle.
America win, we need to celebrate. So.
It's Patrick Vieira's birthday today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shame we played for Arsenal, though.
Oh, Vieira. Whoa.
Oh, Vieira came from
Oh.
Portugal.
Is it
He
big
plays
again?
for
No,
Arsenal.
out.
Vieira. Whoa.
Fourth. 1-1-5 for 6.
Yeah, no, another
seeing
catch, yeah. Christian,
odds.
a great catch.
1-1-5 for 6.
Like a low full toss.
Oh, yeah.
Good catch by Jordan.
At least Anderson's out front. Now we need Anderson to smash, man. We need Anderson to smash it.
No, we don't.
Also, a smash it.
Oh, 115. That's not a very good score.
No, we should chase this down whatever they get here pretty easily now.
Yeah, we should.
If England was serious, you guys would try and chase down like 10 overs.
Yeah, well, I think we do this quite comfortably anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, so I might go off.
Only 2 overs now.
No worries.
Oh, you off, mate? Yeah, cheers, Ollie.
Not right now, but in a minute.
Okay, mate. All right.
The link is in the chat, guys. I will shout out my socials if I do have to go. I might come back anyway, but I probably have to go at 6:30, so I may not be back. But yeah, I will shout out my social and mention what's coming up as well. Yeah, so but I'll stay on for a bit longer. I need to go for a walk before 6:30 because there's something I want to watch on telly. It's the Summertime Ball on ITV.
Oh yeah, that'd be on,
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that thing in Hyde Park. I went there. I've been there about 3 or 4 or 5 times nearly or something, and I went to see if J-Lo was there one time when she was on there.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, she was brilliant, man. She
Nice.
looked great anyway, looked gorgeous and everything, man. And no wicket,
Jordan.
no wicket.
It's Anderson, you know. Oh, yeah.
Anderson's gone, yeah.
Unlucky, man. Yes, Manny.
Another
Yeah,
cat. Yeah, be up, Manny.
So I tell you what, Mr. B, I know that you haven't exactly been the biggest fan of. Anderson's out now. That's wonderful. So Jordan getting a wicket. Looks as though the only looks as though the only New Zealander playing in the Super 8s has now seen his tournament ended. Out
Yeah.
an important 29
another
off
out.
28. Yeah,
115 for 7.
exactly.
Yeah,
the
there's
reason why I switched
officially
off-
no New Zealander left now in this tournament.
Mhm. So I don't see the overs though, because I'm also going to take a look at the scorecard. It looks as though, here's the thing, and Mr. B, maybe you can sort of answer me this.
Yeah.
I've kept saying that the thing about the left arm seamers that we have in our squad is that they can be very, very sharp on their day, but
Yeah.
when they get their lines wrong, they look absolutely awful.
Yeah, definitely. You're right there, Manny. But yeah, I thought some of the bowling was a bit wayward. Topley, of course, was slightly, and of course Sam Curran, not always that great.
That's spaceful, you know. That's
But-
quality. That's quality.
But at the end of the day, we've done our job, and we're going to get them out for less than what 140, 130 probably.
Yeah. And at least Chris Jordan has looked the part. He hasn't been expensive, and that makes me happy. And, you know, this strategy of saving the faster bowlers for the end of the innings, it actually does well, because that way, you know, the new ball tends to seam a lot more than its swings. Or if you want to add the... If you... beautiful
inside edge.
stuff from Jordan.
Oh,
We forgot
great
to mention...
ball, wasn't it?
We forgot to mention, of course, that this other Bayesian has come back into the team, and
How did that not hit the stumps? That was so close.
a huge swing and a miss,
you know
and
what? That's
boy,
close.
was he lucky. Boy, was he lucky. And,
He had his second one there.
right. So, yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, obviously, I know you
bowled him, all over. Bowled him. His innings over.
And
calm.
so you're ahead of me then, are you, Mr. B?
Yeah.
About 2 seconds, yeah. And 2 wickets.
Was there
and
another
3
wicket?
balls.
Another wicket.
Yeah. Jordan's got another one. Brilliant
Ali
delivery.
Khan.
Please get
Tailing him.
120.
Bowled him.
Beautiful stuff there.
Well,
And this is why you
alright.
want someone like Jordan in. I mean, obviously, the catch he held was an important one. It might have been a dolly compared to the ones he's taken.
Yeah.
But you want to have fielders who can, you know, are confident of everything. And obviously, after the Wood fiasco, replacing him with Jordan was probably an inspired selection. And so 2 wickets each for Curran and Jordan. I know you didn't rate them, Mr. B, and I know you've been teasing me about how I've been preferring them, but you've got to say that they've been good selections, yes?
Yeah. I will admit that this time, Manny. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good this time. So I'm glad I got Wood actually though, because he was poor, Wood. So he had to be dropped.
Yeah. So hopefully, knock on wood, we'll do enough to ensure we can make the semi-finals. But we were told that we needed to beat USA by at least 10 runs. Now that we're bowling first and batting second, I just don't know what the overs target is, though.
LB, he's gone. No one. Jordan again.
Just one more run wicket now.
Oh, yes, Jordan!
Is that
He's
really?
reviewing it. He's reviewing it.
I would review that too.
Yeah, I think so too, because it does look as though it might have been, you know, either going over. It was, look, if it's pitched wide on
Wait,
the off.
which team has
It's
to
the-
review it? Is it England that has to review it, or
No,
It's the
USA.
West End. It's the USA who are reviewing it, Ollie. They're reviewing it because one of their
he's
batsmen
out.
just
He's out.
No, we
that's
don't
a
know yet.
notification. That's a notification. You see, Sofa score. Prop.
Sofa score's
Watch it
good.
on.
And see,
I think it's out. I think
this
it's
is what
out.
happens. Oh, pitching looks plumb. Oh, come on, that's a waste of a
Not in the
review.
bat.
That's a waste of a review.
Yeah,
No
but
inside
Manny,
in.
there's only 1 over left.
Oh,
It's still
yeah. That's plum.
Yeah,
Plum. Yeah.
yeah. That's plum. That's peach. That's apricot. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
3 wickets and 4 balls. Can we call him Air Jordan, perhaps?
Yeah.
Well, I did say
definitely.
you guys must bring Jordan. I did say, but yeah.
No,
I
Mr.
did
B
say
and I.
that.
Mr. B and I also called it on his stream, Hanno, yesterday. We said
Yeah.
that Jordan had to come in for Wood. Although, to be fair, we also were recommending some changes to the batting order, getting rid of Bairstow, getting rid of Moeen Ali, and
That's
bringing
right,
in
yeah.
Ben Duckett and Tom Hartley.
Tom Hartley,
Also,
yeah.
also Will Jacks could have possibly
Jacks,
come
yeah.
in. But sadly, it now means that both Duckett and Hartley will not see a single minute of action, especially once we make the semi-finals. But
Yeah, unless, Manny, we have injuries. Maybe.
Manny.
Maybe then they will. Hello? You still
yeah,
there?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
That's
Ollie, what is it, son?
Yeah,
Hold over.
I was just going to ask
4
Manny,
wickets for Jordan.
Oh, yes,
4
Chris.
wickets. Patrick and 4 wickets.
Are you free tonight?
Beautiful
7:30
stuff.
UK time, Manny.
I don't think so, son. I've got
4
What's
for
it, you
10
want
for
another
Jordan. Brilliant.
yeah, 4 for 10 from 2.5. And this is why you want. If he gets his line right, he is magnificent. Comes into the side
Yeah.
for Mark
What
Wood.
an over.
He has
Really.
he has to play in the semi-finals now. He has to play.
Well, you don't have to play
Yeah.
him. Like, you don't have to. You
Yes,
see?
we do have to, son. Especially if we're going to come up against. I mean, here's the thing, though. Australia do still look on course to make the semi-finals because Afghanistan have to. No, listen. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
India going to smash those Aussies.
Boy, calm down, boy. Just listen to what I have to say. Afghanistan actually need to beat Bangladesh by a fairly hefty margin of at least 35 or 36 runs to get their run rate above Australia.
That's easy.
Manny, you want another
That's
sweet
easy
tonight
for
then?
Afghanistan.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
We don't mess around.
You're just busy.
Yeah, and gets a hat trick to sign off. 4 wickets in that over. We got an interesting comment over here from someone on Cricinfo. This current Team USA is a bunch of very average athletes at best. There are tens of thousands of baseball players in high school who have never played cricket who can produce better results than this team. That is very harsh. Once some of the best athletes in the USA come into the game, Team USA will be a super team beyond anything ever seen before. It would be nice if more athletes got into cricket, but thankfully the commentator said, the online person who's writing this report says this is just absolute nonsense. And well said.
It's only because we made them look average today, Manny. That's what it was. We made them look average. They're a very good team still, I think.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. And we did a better job than South Africa did when it came to bowling. Now, all we have to do is make sure we knock off the runs, 116 from a full 20 at...
Wait. Say that again, Manny.
Huh?
Say that again.
We did a better job. We did a better job of bowling against the USA than you did.
Yes, I know.
Oh, this is it.
Don't try. Do not try to catch me, boy. I'm too sharp for you.
Apologies. I thought you meant you think USA will bowl better than we did against you. Apologies.
Just
Okay,
goes to
well,
show, especially when you've got that bird chirping, all you'll hear is Chinese whispers.
yeah. Yeah. Ollie, shout out. Give you a shout out. Yeah.
Yeah. Big up
Yeah,
everyone.
make it
Big
quick,
up.
Rotate.
Yeah, I'll make it quick. Oh yeah, big up Hanno for having me on. Obviously, I saw you were lonely, no one was watching, so I thought I'd join. Yeah, and then obviously Mr. B joined. Then big up Manny for joining as well. Yeah, so go. You can catch me on a few other channels, of course, here on Coach's Corner. You know, cricket streams, watch-alongs, off to the boundary. Then sometimes rugby streams. We did a Ospreys watch-along. We did some Six Nations content. I think that was either last year or beginning of this year. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's not the big. Yeah, I think it was last year because I remember doing Six Nations this year. But yeah, football as well. Euros content, Premier League content, as well. So yeah, all sorts of sports. If you're into your cricket and football and sports, go do subscribe to Hannah if you are new and like the stream as well. Hopefully England do go on to win this game. Obviously, you have to be 116, as Manny said. So hopefully that is doable. Yeah, also on Arrest Talks Football. Not sure when his next stream is, but I will probably be on his next stream. He's been doing a bit of Euros content. He's been sharing stuff like from other channels and stuff. So yeah, go over and subscribe to Arrest Talks Football. I'm on there most of the time. That's the channel we can catch you on the most. True Gooner as well. Once I was on some of his Arsenal reviews towards the end of the season. He's been doing great Euros content. He's been doing all the games and reviews for the Euros, so he's been smashing it. I've also been on Luca's channel, Luca AFC, Delboy Gunner TV, Mr. B's channel, of course, Mr. B's High Football Chat, and England Chats, Mr. B Chats England Cricket. Yeah, a few other channels, of course, I can't really name as much. But if you want to check out my channel, the link is down below there. Or if he gets rid of the link, you can see it on my name. Yeah, so basically got a stream tonight, 7:30 p.m. UK time, Germany versus Switzerland, watch along. Hopefully Arrest joining me for that, Stepsy, Waffle TV. A few people have declined, obviously Manny and Mr. B can't join. Not sure if Hanno can join, DJ Crazy can join, Wolf you can join, Joe Tig can join. So I had a few people turned down, but that'll be a good stream. So if you want to join the NBA SAP, I will mention my Instagram in a minute. Yeah, what else coming up? England watch along on Tuesday. Hopefully, quite a few people that I know. Some people were doing their own watch along, so they might not be joining, or they might just want to watch the game instead of doing a watch along. But I will be watching that. I probably will be behind, but I am getting a box soon, a Virgin box. So hopefully, I will be on time. I'll get BT and Sky Sports up here, so I can do more watch alongs and not be behind anymore. Yeah, and also check out my Summer Mix 2024. If that does well, I can do a part 2 as well. Ollie.get56 on Instagram. If you want to DM me about joining my stream tonight, or the England one. The England one I have no guest confirmed for that, so I've got 5 slots available. But when I do get paid on Monday, I might upgrade my StreamYard so I can have a logo. I can have more guests. People can share my streams to their channel. So yeah, hopefully that's when I get paid tomorrow, I will do that. And I do need to pay Hanno. Big up Hanno who's doing my thumbnails for my streams. He is charging me for them now, but I will pay him tomorrow when I get paid. Yeah. Also, if you want to DM me about stuff, if you're feeling low, or because I am myself struggle with mental health. If you want to talk to me about Arsenal, England, anything, Wales rugby. Yeah, and also or David Red fan page 1. Hopefully, David Red does start tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, join me for my watch alongs. Mixcloud Edition Cloud 556 did a top 20 UK dance mix because there's a new number 1. Check it out to see who's number 1. What else? Summer Mix is out, so go check that out. And yeah, Edition Clara just up on X and SoundCloud. Just done a sped up song on Mix SoundCloud. Fire, the official Euro song, is obviously to celebrate the Euros. And yeah, X as well. Not very active on X. Just changed my profile picture because it was with a guy who made a video about me and we fell out, so I had to change the profile picture. Yeah, but please do go follow me on PlayStation, Xbox, and Snapchat. Please do personally DM for those. Obviously, don't want to be giving out my PlayStation and Xbox and Snapchat. It's quite personal, really, to me. But yeah, as I said, it's down below there. Go subscribe to Decent Claro. 2 watch-alongs coming. I've never really scheduled 2 watch-alongs at the same time, but England will be my last one for the month. and then there'll be a few in July, obviously the knockout stage and stuff. And if you enter your Euro Fantasy, I will give you a league if you want, and I am going to upload my team soon. I've used my Limitless chip, so I will be showing you my team. But yeah, don't want to make my socials too long. I know I have lots of socials saying, all the channels I've been on, my channel, what's coming up, Instagram and stuff. But also one more social as well. TikTok all is Epic556. On the road to 500 followers, 2 away. I'm on 498. And also my Instagram on the road to 1K on 943. But yeah, big up Chelsea fan. He says, big up Ollie. Take care, my friend. Come on, England. Yep, come on, England. I will try and catch the second innings. Maybe I might not be back for it because I can't. I'll be watching it downstairs. But yeah, big up Manny, big up Mr. B, Chelsea fan in the chat, and of course Hanno for having me on. And yeah, check out my stream 7:30 p.m. UK time today. England, Germany versus Switzerland, and Orest, who is joining, will be watching the Scotland game, so he'll keep you up to date with that game. Yeah, 115. England need 116 to win. Should be easy. Getting us hopefully through. And who knows? Could be an England South Africa final. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, big up everyone. See you in the next stream. I'm sure I'll be on a stream tomorrow. I am at work tomorrow, so I'd have to be in the evening stream. But yeah, check out my stream tonight and stream on Tuesday, and check out my summer mix. And big up, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Enjoy the rest of the game. Enjoy the cricket. Enjoy the football. And yeah, see you guys. Bye. Ollie will still be going on by the time we back. Yeah, I'm done with my social now. But yeah, big up everyone. I think Mr. B's gone now, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk now, and I'm going at 6:30. I'm gonna watch the Summertime Ball highlights on ITV, and then my stream at 7:30. So I probably won't be back, but if you don't see me, go subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Instagram, and I'll see you guys soon. Big up, guys, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Ollie, for being on the stream. I was on mute because I wanted to hear what Paul Collingwood had to say. And well, it looks as though the USA has a sponsor, an Indian brand. But anyway, it is what it is. So I've just managed to find out an important piece of information. Obviously, for those of you who just joined in, the USA have been bowled out for 115. They were set for maybe a decent, perhaps competitive total. But as soon as Chris Jordan came in, it was all over bar the shouting. 4 wickets in that final over of his, including a hat trick with his third, fourth, and fifth balls. For all the talk about a Bayesian reunion between Jofra Archer and the US stand-in captain Aaron Jones, it's another Bayesian, Barbados boy, Chris Jordan, who's come in and, pretty much become the life of the party. 5 wickets in 6 balls. What a brilliant, brilliant spell that is. And you can see how much it meant to him, because obviously when Jordan was bowling earlier in the tournament, he was picking up wickets, but also getting his lines wrong, bowling a little bit wide to the leg side, and seeing a lot of batsmen hoik him over for 6 over a deep mid wicket. Marcus Stoinis, in particular, of Australia, was one of the people who was responsible for that. Came into the side after Mark Wood proved to be a little bit expensive and ineffective, and he has justified his selection big time. But obviously, if we were to take a look at the scorecard, the real damage actually started when Adil Rashid came in. And I was actually watching the entire power play. And of course, we had 3 overs of Reece Topley, 2 overs of Jofra Archer, and 1 over of Sam Curran, at the end of which the USA were 48 for 2, going at 8 and over and going fairly strong. But then, of course, as I said, with wickets of Nitish Kumar and Captain Jones, Adil Rashid really, started the slide, as it were, with the ball sliding out of his hand. And then, of course, Liam Livingston came on and also bowled quite a bit. But Jordan also has to be credited for contributing with the wicket of the dangerous ex-New Zealand international Corey Anderson, of course. And then from then on, it was Harmeet Singh, Ali Khan, Nushtush Kenjige, and Saurabh Netravalkar, who all fall like 9 pins, really. 10 pins, one could say, because all 10 were out. And obviously, the Bayesian boy, Chris Jordan, was the star. Archer actually bowled magnificently in his first 2 overs. Was slashed for a really jammy 6 right behind third man, right behind the wicketkeeper by, I want to say it was Nitish Kumar who smacked him. But he ended up, he didn't take any wickets, but obviously he was happy to have played his part. Topley started well, but the problem with Topley is that he was just spraying far too many balls a little bit too wide. And we're taking a look, obviously, at the Jordan hat trick, of course. And some pretty poor batting, it has to be said. Huge gaps between the bat and pad. And, for Jordan, he got his line right, and the Bayesian boy erupts in delight. And I can tell you that we are about to start the second innings, so I will change the ticker right now. It is the usual partnership of Phil Salt and Jos Buttler, 2 right-handers who will be bowling. And I will stop. Yeah, good. I've stopped sharing that, so that's the way it is. And it's going to be interesting to see what type of bowling changes Aaron Jones will employ. Now, remember, England need to score their runs in 17.2 overs to ensure that they qualify for the semi-finals. By doing it in this way, they will ensure that their run rate goes above South Africa. So if South Africa were to lose, that would also help us in a way, because the West Indies would probably end up going through at their expense. And if South Africa were to beat the West Indies, then we'd go into the semi-finals regardless. So once again, we have the banners. Phil Salt to open the batting. And in 6 matches at this tournament, he scored 158 runs, including that brilliant knock of 87 against the West Indies, undefeated, to secure the win. And Jos Buttler this tournament has not been quite as prolific. He has played some important knocks, but also done more than his bit behind the wicket, and also has captained the side. And it will be the left-arm seamer, Saurabh Netravalkar, to open the bowling. Left-arm seamer over the wicket. Has proved very, very good with the ball. So Phil Salt or Jos Buttler, whoever's batting, will have to play him very, very carefully indeed, and with respect, but not too much respect. And that is Andries Roos behind the wicket, in place of the regular captain, Monank Patel, who I think has missed out due to either an injury or maybe a tactical change. And it will be Phil Salt to open the batting up against Netravalkar, number 20. And the umpire gives the signal, and we are on our way. First ball of the England innings. Netravalkar to Salt. Left arm over the wicket to the right-handed batsman. And he starts his run-up. I think I probably jumped the gun a bit there. Ball comes in, and that is played to a misfield over there, really, at mid-wicket, and they steal a single. So that's pretty poor stuff there from the US already, and England are on the board. And now it's Jos Buttler's turn to face this information technology engineer from India, who is now playing for the USA in a scrambled seam position. He doesn't really use the proper put his fingers on the seam. It's sort of across the seam, really. So I'm not too sure what he's trying to get there. But it's a scrambled seam, which has produced some results. So Buttler has to be careful. I mean, if he plays this ball well enough, I'm sure it will go for runs. Netravalkar to Buttler, and that is played all the way back to the bowler. And obviously, Salt and Buttler are going to look to try and settle themselves in. And I have to admit, I probably enjoy cricketing commentary a lot more than football commentary, because there's not too much action taking place at the same time. You've got Joel Wilson standing in his 50th 2020 international. He has been a TV umpire in recent games. And Chris Gaffney from New Zealand is the other umpire. So Netravalkar to Buttler. Left arm over the wicket once again. Packed offside field. Ooh, and well, I think he left that. Obviously, he wasn't going to try and nick that to the wicketkeeper there, but fair to say that they're playing quite circumspect. And of course, a flashback here from the Under-19 World Cup. Obviously, bowling over the wicket to the right-hander, Joe Root playing for England that time. Netravalka was playing for India, got him out, nicking to the wicketkeeper. And a mirror delivery to get out Virat Kohli when the USA played India. Rather nice. Once again, over the wicket to the right-handed Buttler. And that is played very well, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The New Zealander, Corey Anderson, or should I say former New Zealander. Well, I mean, he'll always be a New Zealander. He's just a former New Zealand international. Pretty star-studded commentary box there. Michael Atherton, Owen Morgan, Victoria's ODI captain, and Natalie Hermanos. Once again, Netravalka with the scrambled seam. So obviously not very threatening, but has to be very careful and hoping for an LBW shout, but that was probably pushed outside the leg. And does Gaffney signal a leg by, or did it come off Butler's bat? Well, Netravalka obviously making a better start to the innings than Topley did. He's actually got his lines spot on. So credit to him, but Salt and Butler have been an excellent opening combination. Taken 2 wickets apiece against Pakistan, India and South Africa, wicketless against Canada and the West Indies. And now against England. He was quite expensive against the West Indies with the batsman teeing off against him. Last ball of the over. And once again, that is sort of streakily edged to the extra cover fielder. And at the end of the first over, England are 2 without loss. Yes, Bert, welcome back. You've just missed quality first over from Netravalka in comparison to the filth that Topley and Curran were dishing out. And I was talking that earlier that with that scrambled seam position where he puts his fingers across the seam rather than along the seam, I don't know if he necessarily gets the type of ferocity and the seam movement he would like, but it does seem to be fairly effective in terms of choking up the runs. Is that what the US are trying to do, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a tough one with the scrambled seam, of course. It's everly popular. But yeah, it does take away that element of surprise when the ball lands on the seam, like firmly on the seam, which usually it can go any direction. Doesn't matter. You can't plan it, and it does take that element away of the natural swing almost. With the scrambled seam, you can basically really already see when it comes out of the hand which direction it's going to go. So, no, it's a difficult one. It does help to stop the runs. I just think he uses his length and line to a better degree. It's not so much the scrambled seam; it's more the length and the line he uses to get his wickets and then to stop the runs.
Okay, so we just started the second over. I'll get back to you in a minute, but it's Harmeet Singh, left arm spin, round the wicket to the right-handed Butler, and he bowled a wide first up, but then once again Butler playing this delivery back, and this is a very interesting action, really. I mean, he has
a very interesting action.
But you take a look at the way the ball revolves when in his hand. He does get some pretty prodigious spin and loop on it, doesn't he?
It does. It does. It does look very funny. But yeah, if it works for you, it works for you. Really, if we're being honest.
And of course, with the South African. Go ahead.
I saw the England thing. What they need to chase this in 8.4 overs. or less to guarantee the semi-final spot.
Well, I was told that in 17.2 overs, if they get it, then they end up, doing enough. But I suppose,
it is 18.4 or less. So it's just a wide gap. So if you chase it 6 overs,
yeah. But I think it's fair to say that, the way Salt and Butler are playing, they're showing a lot of circumspection to Netravalka and Hanmeet. And I think those two are the two best bowlers the USA have. So, I think they want to they'll keep their wickets intact and maybe just start teeing off against the other bowlers, maybe.
I also think it's that they would want just to bat a bit longer. Because other times they batted face 15 balls or so. Yeah, play a bit more cricket.
Yeah.
And build some confidence up.
Okay, so far a wide and 2 singles, and this last delivery is also played down to long / mid off by Butler, and so at the end of 2 overs, England are 6 without loss. So obviously, Harmeet's wide didn't really help, and I think they're happy to deal in singles at the moment. And it was also interesting to hear you talk about the scrambled seam. Let's also not forget that when you're bowling with the new ball, it doesn't swing so much. It actually seams prodigiously. So, I think it's fair to say that Netravalka doesn't really want to be as expensive as he was against the West Indies. But at the same time, maybe it takes away a little bit of the wicket-taking threat. I don't know. They showed a couple of deliveries when he was playing for India in the Under-19 World Cup. He got Joe Root out. Obviously, England's former captain and greatest ever batsman, nicking to the wicketkeeper. And with a similar delivery, he got out Virat Kohli. And we see Netravalka coming back. Left arm over the wicket to the right-handed Jos Buttler. And he goes over the top, but is there a fielder there? No, it goes over the field. And will it reach the boundary? Nope, the fielder does well to stop the boundary. And they end up running for 2, a rather leisurely 2, it has to be said. And Netravalka going round the wicket instead. So maybe now I think if he wants to go around the wicket, he's also going to have to try to do whatever he can to induce an edge. And with a delivery like that, I don't know if he's going to do that. And Butler coming down the track there. So interesting stuff from the US bowlers. And, they're keeping England on respectful. But so far, Butler and Salt have really played circumspectly. And I think, we should have a... I mean, I just hope it doesn't degenerate into a test innings, eh? Hanno? Well, I think he's on mute for now. Come on, England, you can do this. And Mr. B, you're going to have to... You might be back. You might be a little bit late, but we know that you often do come late. Not a big deal, mate. Third delivery of the over. Round the wicket. Left arm to the right-handed Butler. And, that is cracked there. I don't know if the fielder was going to get that, but that goes all the way through past the cover fielder for 4. And with that, England are starting to get up and away. And maybe the strategy of going round the wicket hasn't really worked wonders there. Along the ground, the fielder could have possibly stopped the boundary, but I think it was past him before he could blink an eye. Bat an eye, rather, I should say. Beautifully struck. I mean, just the pace of that took it past the fielder there. So, fourth delivery, left arm around the wicket to the right-handed Butler. Still a packed offside field, but so far Butler has pierced it. Can he do it again? Oh, he's gone back over the wicket. And now he goes down the track. He goes high, he goes hard, and he goes handsome. What a shot from the England captain. "12 runs off the over already, and England are up and away." I'm not too sure they're going to get to the target in 8.4 overs, but I think they're certainly on track to win. And 104 meters. Oh boy, that is a biggie.
Is that then? I think that's the largest 6 this tournament.
Yep, I think there was one that was 103 meters, but Butler has just broken that record. And it smashed one of the solar panels.
Let's see. Stats. Let's go stats.
So 2 deliveries left. What does Netravalko do? He went back over the wicket and saw Butler smack him over long on. Actually, he hit him straight. Why are you showing an advertisement in the middle of an over, man? This is stupid. Shame on you, Star Sports. I know that Supersport wouldn't indulge in this tomfoolery. And he's done it again. And not quite as big as the last one, but it's 6 runs all the same. Saurabh, why did you doubt yourself, son?
Oh.
I think Butler does seem to be in a hurry to get the runs and secure their spot in the semi-final.
Yeah, I also think the higher the better. The quicker the better for England.
Absolutely, goes without saying. Goes without saying.
I want to see the. Does it show the IS6? No.
Longest 6.
Yeah, longest 6. Let's just use Google.
Because sometimes if it's high, it does. Sometimes if it's high, it's not necessarily going for 6. Last delivery of the over. Can Netravalko redeem himself? He's gone back around the wicket. And this time Butler tips it all the way to, I want to say, point. That'll be a single to end the over. And England are 25 for no loss. 19 off that over.
How much was Butler's one? 1-0?
104.
104. 107 is the highest. Rothman Powell versus Uganda.
Well,
but he gets
yeah?
4th on the list. No, sorry,
4th. 5th.
Sorry, 5th. Yeah, including equal with Aaron Jones. Then, well, you could say 4th. 5th depends how you. Sapau Kami and Gurbas are equal with each other with 105. Phil Salt with 106 is Australia.
Right.
Then,
okay, so we're about to start the next over. It's
now.
a left-arm spinner, Kenjige, who was one of Jordan's hat-trick victims. And the first ball is nicely guided all the way to the mid-wicket region. That will be a single to bring Salt back on strike. 26 for none after 3.1 overs. So it's over 9 and over now. But you might think that Salt will probably want to try and tee off. But if they do start to lose wickets in the clump, then maybe they're just going to play a little bit more sensibly, perhaps.
Also, Salt has only faced 4 deliveries out of 19 balls. He's only faced 4.
Yeah, well, that's his 5th delivery, which he's just hit back beyond the bowler along the ground all the way to mid/long off. We're still in the power play, mind you. So if England can better the USA's total and actually get far more runs, and they could be very well on their way. I think, though, that they're going to have to really get a move on. I don't see them getting to the target. And Butler, once again, smacking the left-arm spinner back down over long on, and that will be a 4. The Butler is doing the business once again.
Yeah.
And having said that, though, in the unlikely scenario that the West Indies beat South Africa and all the 3 teams end up being on 2 wins apiece, that could make for a very nerve-jangling scenario, one would think. Attempted a reverse
we out if we lose. We out if we lose.
Oh,
don't know about how far we need, but in my head, if we lose, we out.
Yeah.
Don't know how far, because are we even ahead of the next runway?
Yeah, we Butler really delivering at the moment.
So
yeah,
Butler really going to town, isn't he?
The must win.
Yeah. So, what channel are you watching it on, Mr. B?
I'm watching. I'll be with you guys now because I'm on the actual beat Sky Sports.
Oh, Sky.
Not
good.
the app. I'm not
So
actually on the app this time, so I'm actually in sync with you two.
Beautiful. So it's not on TNT.
No.
Good. I'm not too enamored with the threat of dynamite, you see. And
well,
that's
Butler's
also
dynamite at the moment, though. So.
Yeah, he is. 7 runs off the over. England are 32 for no loss. The run rate's still a very healthy 8 and over, but the US were also going at 8 and over at one point. And
this could be all done by the 10th over, I think, this game.
I don't know, mate, because obviously we had a big target that if we were to get the runs in... No, wait. Our actual target is to make sure that we get it in 17.2 or thereabouts, and that ensures that we qualify. But we seem to be doing all right. Why am I so tense?
You're scared of a collapse.
I think as long as we're able to negate both Netravalkar and Harmeet Singh, then we should be fine, because the other bowlers really are nondescript in comparison.
Yeah. Manny, you going to stay up with that game? Antigua, Barbuda, Western South Africa, Antigua.
Oh, well, actually, it's not even a question of staying up, because that actually begins to Ali Khan. And so now you're ahead of me, and that goes all the way for 4.
And you can't do Steve Harmison there.
Oh, don't remind me. You have to remind me of that, Steve. Don't even think about it.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, that was a little throwdown, really, and Andres Gosk wasn't going to get that. And Aaron Jones is literally looking to the skies and wondering, where am I going wrong? So that's 5 wides, widen the boundary.
Jeez. No,
and so
bad.
Once again...
That should be a no ball.
Yeah. Ali Khan, right arm over the wicket to Joss Buttler. Sort of defensively prodded back, but I'm sure that, they won't mind. That's pretty much added a half a run to the run rate for England, that wide. I hear someone's munching on some crisps or chips or whatever.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's me.
All good. Don't worry.
I'm eating some nuts, mate. Eating some nuts, so.
Nah.
Yeah. I go nuts for almonds, Walnuts too.
I got pecorino. Pecorino and truffle. Them ones. Nuts.
Huh?
Oh, you got that from M&S Food, did you? And a wonderful shot by Butler back over long on again for 4. He seems to love that long on area very much, doesn't he?
I would have already put in somebody out there, like.
No, it's still in the power play, but I get what you're saying. There can only be a maximum of 2 fielders outside the circle. So he goes down the track, and you'll be looking back. And this time it's just a smash down, but there should be a long on fielder to gather that. That'll be a single, and they're chugging along quite nicely. Our England, 33 off 21 for Butler, and Salt's pretty much been. It's been a sprinkling.
And I hope to see you in the live chat.
It's a sprinkling of Salt. Hasn't really had much involvement, as Hanno has said. And Ali Khan has 3 balls left. Right arm over the wicket to the right-handed Salt. And that is sort of played all the way to cover.
Can we do this without losing the wicket, guys, do you reckon?
I don't think so, mate. I think somewhere or another we will see a stupid shot induced, but we should be able to win for the loss of 2 or 3.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. It might be like the West Indies. They only lost 1 wicket, so against them.
And so we're going at a very healthy 9 and over. And that is very well played all the way to the square leg area, but there's a fielder there, Van Schalkwijk, the South African-born all-rounder. But they will take 2. And a single, of course, will keep the run rate at 9. And,
once again, another... Let's just confirm that USA progressing was just a fluke. In all honesty.
Mm.
I'd have to say yes, because bear in mind their
That's
win over
4.
Pakistan was in
All
the
the way
super
for
over.
4.
Also,
Four,
also,
ten, so-
Beautiful. Splitting
Also,
the
if
point and
they-
extra cover field.
also, if they lost against Ireland, which is possible,
50 up in no time.
if they lost to Ireland, they lost match, which rained out. They're probably going to finish last. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, but here's the thing: Ireland looked out of sorts throughout the whole tournament. They lost to Canada, for heaven's sake. So, I think I was stupid enough to predict that Ireland would go through. I did get the half prediction right that Pakistan would make an early exit, because Steve can agree with me that they looked an absolute shambles against us when they came over to England to play.
Yeah.
Yes,
I agree,
Mark,
yeah.
be up yourself. Mark, I don't know, man. I think you might get whooped again. Like we're following the footsteps of the English and whip you.
Oh yeah, so thanks a lot for reminding me. Got to change the score. So England now going on a very
48 for
healthy.
none.
48 after 5 overs. A single would have been enough to keep it over 9, but we got 4 instead. So nearly 10 and over, 9.6. I love it. And we got a slingy, but oh no, that was the previous delivery, Ali Khan. Crunched for 4 between point and extra cover. Beautiful
It's all got
shot.
a boundary at last, anyway.
Yeah. So single for Butler to bring Salt on strike off the left arm spinner Kenjige.
Could be out.
Bowling.
Could be out. No, just over. Just over his head. Fielder's head.
Yep. Just over his head. So Salt taking an unnecessary risk there. And but that does bring up the 50 partnership. Yep.
Yeah. It's way too easy at the moment.
So
Could be a
Butler
6.
and we'll see.
No, it's out. No. Missed it. 4.
4 runs. Tempo this for England.
Yeah. I think Butler has to be careful, because I don't know if he got to the pitch of that delivery from Kenjige. We know he loves to go down the track, but yeah, you could see the revolutions there, and he never really got the clean connection on it that he wanted, and he was fearing the worst. But the fielder there went down too early, and that was the number 89, Van Schalkwijk.
Reverse, hit, and 4. On Butler.
He loves the reverse sweep, does Joss.
Mm.
Straight between point and gully. Cracker. And that takes him to 42 off 24. He's in a hurry to finish this as the captain.
Yeah.
And if he gets out before
Real
50,
hurry, Murray.
if he gets out before 50, I don't want to jinx it, but if he gets out, you just know he's going to be absolutely disgusted with himself.
Yeah. And it seems like baseball is winning against baseball.
Ironic, since Baz isn't even the coach of this team, so that would be Mottball. And I'm sure that, and we're not too fond of Mottballs, are we, Steve?
No. No.
Come on,
I love meatballs, but not mothballs.
Mate, I love meatballs too. Beef or lamb or chicken, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll stay away from pork though.
Yeah.
Huge sweep there by Butler.
All that.
And is that going to go for 4? No, there should be a fielder there. Have they run for 3 though? That's the question. Nope, a leisurely 2, and that takes England to 60 for none off 6 overs. Exactly 10 and over. So a brilliant power play. 10 and over.
Yeah. We're really motoring here. England.
You bet.
Gonna be over in no time, this one.
Hopefully.
It'd be great if we don't lose a wicket, you know. I'd love that. And do it without losing a wicket. Be amazing.
Well, you and me both. You and me both. I think when we lost a few against Oman, we were fit to be tied, weren't we?
Yeah. maybe Salt getting in on the act here. Be good if they both get like 50 odds.
Yeah. I mean, Salt probably hasn't had too much of a bat. It's basically been Butler who's dominating. But, you know, when you have someone who's teeing off, you also want to have a second, you know, your partner who will keep the scoreboard ticking and really help you out. And also maybe get a four himself. And, you know, this is wonderful, though, because you see both Salt and Butler are capable. Ali Khan back into the attack, and that's not the best piece of fielding there.
Two.
Corey Anderson letting it go through his legs, and they do run for two. So,
Not buzzers. No buzzers. As Bumble would say. Buzzers.
yeah. Speaking of Bumble, you all
Bumble.
speaking of Bumble, you would have seen that post I shared about him, you know, scoring
I did see it, Manny, yeah.
Nearly scoring a century playing 70s cricket. The boy still got it.
Be up to Chris Jordan, the first English player to take a hat-trick in a T20 World Cup.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant from Chris Jordan, that. Brilliant, yeah.
That's a single played all the way down to mid-on. And brings Butler back on strike. A 6 will take him to 50, but he has to be very careful. And rather casual bit of running there, but but you know the ball was nowhere near nowhere near the wicket.
Yeah. Ball toss, and I think that's is he going to cut it off? Yeah, 2.
Yeah, but that's not going to worry Josh too much. And great running between the wickets again. This is the sign of a really good limited overs team. You've got to be willing to convert your 1s into 2s and your 2s into 3s. And it's great to see that, you know, our fitness has really, really, you know, gotten better. We are a quality limited overs team when we get it together. But obviously that ODI World Cup was just a dreadful experience, really.
Yeah. So,
still going at
sorry, mate. Go on.
Still going at 10 and over, and Butler slashes that down to long off for a single, and still motoring on. And
this is funny, man. Yeah, this is fun.
And I want to ask you a question though, Steve, because you were mentioning in our stream that someone who would be a good choice for vice captain of the limited overs teams would be Adil Rashid, especially if I think Moeen were to retire. And that may be a bit of a good shout. The only problem is, how comfortable would you be with a bowler as captain? And that's wide down the leg side there, another run to the total. But I mean, obviously what you were saying had some sense in that he would relay the information. But having a bowler as captain, would that necessarily be a good idea, though?
Well, you say that, Manny, and actually Addy does bowl as well as being a captain. Don't forget, he bowls as well. But I always see it from like the bowler's perspective. They know where they should have the field when they're bowling, and Rashid would know that. And at one stage, I don't know if you remember this, Stuart Broad was captain. I think was it the T20 side or ODIs or where I believe he was captain for a while.
He was. He was of course vice captain for a period of time under Alistair Cook.
Vice captain. So and of course he is a bowler, quick bowler. So I don't think it really matters that much. So that's my thinking as well. And he knows how to set his field. You know, being a bowler, you know where to have your fielders, you know, surely, when you're bowling. So that's why I think he'd be an ideal candidate. And I think his experience as well, he's had so many games with England and been around so long. And you know, he knows what he's doing, surely. So.
Well, that's a really good way to look at it. And we have had some good bowling captains over the years, obviously the likes of Bob Willis and a few others. Whoops. Chelsea fan with a nice little quip. Maybe England have a bit of a dinner date tonight.
Yeah, was Fred Truman captain at all?
I think He might have been captain for 1 or 2 tests, but the problem was that bloke had a mouth on him. And obviously, not too long ago, we lost a former England international in Raman Subbarao, who also went on to become a match referee, Lord rest his soul.
Yeah.
You might remember an incident. I mean, you won't remember it, obviously, but it was written about a great deal in books. And so Subbarao was fielding at slip, Truman was bowling, and I think the batsman got an edge, and it went through Subbarao's legs on the way to the third man boundary. And then poor old Raman went to the bowler and said, "Sorry, Fred, I should have kept my legs together." And Truman's was, "Not you, mate. Your mum should have kept her legs together." I know that's a horrible, horrible joke, but Yorkshireman that he is, you know how they are. They tell it straight. They really are at times.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And so we got
that's probably not
coming
one
in.
of the
Right
nastiest sledges that goes on.
Oh yeah, maybe you've heard nasty. And we've just seen the first ball from the South African all-rounder Van Schalkwijk, right arm over the wicket to Salt, and you see here, it's sort of a medium fast because there's some revolutions in the ball, so he's trying to bowl a few cutters maybe, as Van Schalkwijk. What say you, Hanno?
Yeah, it's definitely looking to vary his pace, but it's not getting the lengths right. That's his biggest problem.
Yep, and as we say, that Salt has cracked him all the way to past cover for 4.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot there.
This is too easy for England.
It's certainly been light work for England today. I think we really gave them a lesson today. The USA, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But it's all big experience still for them, isn't it? I think they will carry on. I think they'll be still good enough for when they play the next tournament they're in or whatever.
Yep.
I'm sure they're getting further more experience and pick up, learn from all this. But to get to the Super 8s was a great accomplishment for them because, obviously they've never been into this sort of thing before. They've never even hosted it, obviously, before. So
absolutely, we're just seeing, and that should be a wide.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
And no ball.
So a free hit then, huh?
Yep,
that's the free hit, and it looks as though Van Schalkwijk is coming into a few problems. And we're also seeing an interesting graphic where there's a difference between Salt's batting stance from the previous tournament in 2022 and also now, because what you see now is that he's got a much higher backlift in the closed stance. So you see he's a lot more compact.
No, I didn't get nothing from that. Nothing from the free hit. Could have been a wide again. Oh no.
Well, at least the US didn't concede 13 runs from a ball this time around. But so obviously you see that Salt's stance is a little bit more compact, but with a very high backlift. So I suppose the consequence of that is that when the ball does end up getting hit, it stays hit for a longer period of time. Hanno, would you say that that's the case with Salt? I mean, would you say his batting's a little bit crisper now?
I think with the irons, it gives you that thing, gives you more power when you hit it because your bat comes through from a higher area and then you hit with more power than with it being low. So it does help him with that. The close stance, I think the close stance just helps him evade the LBWs and get his feet out of the way to open the field more to score runs. And obviously somebody has told him to look at that, and he's looked at it and it looks pretty good.
Butler gets a single last over, and after 8 overs, it's 78 for no loss. So slipping under 10, but England not going to mind that one bit.
No.
And obviously,
pretty easy today.
And obviously, Hanno, I don't know if you were there, but Kenny and I were actually having that chat about how important it was to make sure that you have a more open stance and play well off the back foot if you want to counter short pitch bowling. And if you are a good back foot player, then you can play almost any format of cricket. The problem is with T20, people seem to want to go onto the front foot a lot more, and maybe that's why we're not seeing Joss Butler in the Test team these days.
Yeah, could definitely be. I hear your point. And yeah, back foot. I think the problem with playing on the back foot, it does take away your other elements of your game. Maybe like that opens that like the hitting a pole down the ground for 6 and stuff like that. It does take that out of it.
Yeah.
But definitely out.
At 6 all the way, Butler gets his 50.
Yep. Harmeet Singh, left arm round the wicket to the right-handed Butler, and finally Harmeet's cracked, and that is a brilliant knock from the skipper there. That takes the team to 85 for no loss after 8.2 overs, run rate back over 10. Perfect. And
that was
probably
Miles down there.
Yeah.
Out the ground nearly.
He hit a bigger 6, mind you, early on in the innings.
Another 6, is it? Yeah, another one from Butler. 91 not out.
Yep.
91 for none, sorry.
All the way over cow corner this time.
60 not out. Could he get to 100? No, I
don't think so. No, he can't. He can't. But obviously, he's very eager to finish this. Bear in mind the target is 116. So, if they can, I think what he's trying to do is finish it ASAP. I don't think they'll finish it in 10 overs, but he's going to have a really good. He's going to try. And clearly, Aaron Jones is not happy with the way things are going. And that's the problem. And Hanno, maybe you can. He's dropped it short on both occasions, hasn't he? He dropped it short on the offside, got smacked over long off. Dropped it a little bit short on middle and leg and got smacked over cow corner. You can't bowl too short as a spinner, can you?
Gone downtown and another 6.
And that's another hat trick.
Gone downtown there, big.
Nice song.
I'm sure the Clark will be happy with that.
A nice song there. When you're alone and life is getting you lonely, you can always go
downtown.
Well, I mean, he wasn't alone and he wasn't lonely, but he chose to go downtown.
Another one. It's another 6.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is becoming ridiculous now. And that takes England to 103. And I've said that Harmeet and Netravalka were America's best bowlers, but my God, they're being Harmeet's being dismantled at the moment.
Yeah.
72 not out for Butler. Oh, that's a dreadful delivery. Dreadful delivery. Short and wide, and that's even wider. And so we've got 26 runs off those few balls. I mean, we saw Phil Salt tucking into Shepherd's pies, but Harmeet's, but Butler's making Harmeet.
It's another one. Another big one. Out the ground.
This is ridiculous. It's almost unfair. 110 for no loss after 9 overs, and it will all over bar the shouting. And Steve, I was telling you that we saw Phil Salt tucking into Shepherd's pies. It looks as though Butler is making Harmeet sing his song.
I was going to say, he looks like a bit like Monty Panesar, but he don't bowl like him, unfortunately. This guy.
Yeah, the action first of all is nothing like Monty Panesar. Panesar's was more of the classic left arm spin with shades of the legendary Bishen Singh Bedi, God rest his soul, of course. And Harmeet's is all the more different. And Hanno was saying, obviously, if it works for you, it works for you. And you and I, of course, are old enough to remember a certain Paul Adams, the frog in the blender.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him, yeah.
I remember trying to copy him one time and not quite getting it.
But you managed to catch a fly, though, didn't you? Did you catch a fly instead?
Oh no, I don't want to die. Thank you very much indeed.
I mean, with your tongue.
No. Believe it or not, I have caught a mosquito once with my tongue. Never again.
Yeah, I bet you get loads of them over there in India, don't you? Mosquitoes.
Mate, you have no idea. First ball off the over, and that is sent all the way to the deep mid-wicket fielder
Americans
for a
getting a
single.
taste of reality and heritage.
Okay. Now, England are on Nelson. The target is 116. And they are looking to complete this target in 10 overs. Chris Jordan, of course, the
Should be able to
star. Yeah, I think Chris Jordan will end up being man of the match. Seriously.
Yeah. But so England in the
close,
semi-finals will join them. Is the question.
Right. So a single down to deep
Unless
cover.
you lose all your wickets and this 4 overs.
A single down to deep cover takes England to 112. Boundary will win it, but Butler's on 79. I think he might want to get to 80. If he doesn't, he's not going to mind. It's his highest score for the tournament. Great way to get into form. Yeah, great way to get into form before the semis.
Just a single.
Down to the long-on fielder. That'll be another single.
I thought Rashid was awesome again, though, as well.
Yep, you speak about that deja vu. We're seeing highlights of him. Beautiful delivery to get rid of the Captain Jones. And then another one accounted for Nitish Kumar, I think.
2 for 13. Brilliant.
Beautiful.
That's it. All over. That's 4. All over.
And, yep.
I said they wouldn't lose a wicket. Brilliant.
117 Brilliant. For no loss. And with that, we're going to change the banners.
Yeah. That was light work, I'm afraid, from England. It really was. I feel sorry for the Americans, but, you know, they totally demolished them today. 10 wickets. But can't overlook what they've done, though, what they've achieved, the Americans. Brilliant. Brilliant from them to get here. I'm sure they'll learn from this. It's harsh, but it's a harsh lesson that they'll definitely learn from.
In less than 10 overs, an imitation Sunil Narayan left arm spin goat. I think that's a bit harsh. And I think it's fair to say that Butler also was a man on a mission, but it just goes to show, and Hanno, now that you're back, you're going to see that over where Butler made Harmeet sing to his tune. But you cannot bowl that short. You cannot bowl too short as a spinner, can you?
You can't. You can't.
That was poor bowling.
Yeah. But England win by 10 wickets, and they secure their spot in the semis. And I'll tell you what, that was very, very quick. And now I can go and have some nosh. But we will wrap up the stream first, and then I'll go and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's better than South Africa did against them, isn't it?
That is.
Not better.
That's what England is worried about when they face the West Indies. Yeah. Done 10 overs. Well, I don't think England are scared of facing West Indies, but I know West Indies is scared to face South Africa. I know that for sure. And they are bricking and shivering in their pants when we play them. Before we play them in a few hours' time, and of course I will be live on my channel, Coach Discord. So if you're watching there right now, or if you're watching on Mr. B Chess England Cricket, drop a sub over there.
I think. Are you on holidays for the summer, Hanno? I mean, yeah, the winter.
No. I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, I'm back home. So yeah.
9.4 overs, 9 extras, 25 and 83 for a grand total of 108 runs between them. 117 for no loss. And the rest of the batsmen could just fill their boots with food back in the
buffet bowling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it started off well from Netravalka, promising first over, and Harmeet also was bowling quite well. But then, when Netravalka started to get hit by Butler, and then I think he just lost his rhythm completely. And then Harmeet going for that over of 32. So yeah, I think that's pretty much done it. I think England are now home and dry, and it's all down to West Indies and South Africa to complete the proceedings in Group 2. But Group 1 is going to to
the last day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll be doing a review for this maybe tomorrow, Manny, if you're available, mate. If you'll be around.
You know the drill, Steve. You call, I come running. We've both seen the we're both in the England batting. I saw the power play of and also we've got Adil Rashid. I want to hear what he wants to say, so I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, let's hear this. Yeah.
I'm going to go now. So be happy, guys. Be happy, everybody.
I will be live. Thanks for having me on again.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me on. This is
no worries, man.
Supposed to be your stream, so no, this is all.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We shared it anyway, so it's on mine as well. So
yeah, no,
doesn't matter.
This is yours. Link to Steve's channel is in my description. Go subscribe to him if you don't. Then you are fraud. So yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. Keep subbing and answer Hanno's, of course. Keep doing his channel.
I will be probably live in an hour. Yeah, let's go an hour for Euros Gaming 3 predictions. So yeah, but be up, everybody. We all enjoy the day. Then I will be off going on to football overseas. So join me there if you want. So yeah, cheers, people.
Take care, everyone. Bye.